Welcome back, everybody, to We Talk Film. I'm your host, Barry, as always, joined, as always, by Clayton. How you doing, Clayton? We're here.
Hello there.
Again,
I'm doing
doing
good,
the
Barry.
podcast.
Doing the podcast. Very special episode this week because this is our
yes, it
50th
is.
episode.
We're
Big
50
anniversary.
years old. That's how old we are. Well, 50
We are
weeks old.
2 episodes off of doing this for an entire year. And it definitely does not feel like it's been a year of doing this podcast.
It definitely doesn't.
Yeah, so before we get into the news and what's happening on this very special, wacky, insane episode is I would like to just thank everyone who listened to the podcast over the past year because it's been a hell of a ride filled with terrible sound issues, some great guests, and a whole wide range of movies that we've talked about. So,
everything. It's been one hell of a year, or one hell of 50 episodes, that's for sure. Like, it'll be so funny because, now, go back and watch our first ever episode of the podcast, which was Cocaine Bear. And
it's not good.
It's bad. It's bad.
It's terrible. It's horrible, and it's mostly my audio, but it's terrible. Oh god, yeah.
At least we've improved since then.
Have we? I don't know if we have.
Really. It's just gone downhill. Audio
It
sounds
started
better,
at the
but
bottom.
we've just gone downhill.
We started at the bottom and somehow got lower.
Yeah.
We're breaking records over here, boys.
Woo!
All right. Shall we jump on over to the news section for this week?
Let's get into the news.
That's good news. All right. First thing
news.
that I would announce is we got a shit ton of trailers. There's almost more trailers than news stories. It's not cool. Okay. First trailer. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, the newest in the whole reboot Planet of the Apes movies. Looks good. Looks like more of the same. CGI is fine. Everything looks good. That's about all I wanted to say about that.
Okay. Yeah, no, it looks
good.
interesting enough. I'm somewhat looking forward to it still. I'm still like, hey, I'm interested to see where they go. I wonder if they're going to try and do, like, bring it full 360 with this new trilogy or whatever they've got planned out. And, like,
I don't know.
Go back to what they did with, like, the original, like, Planet of the Apes where they sent the monkeys to space and then they came back and then it was, like, humans around and do all that wacky stuff again.
I don't know. I hope they do like all the time travel and the weird monkeys in suits. I don't know. They get to the costumes
Add a Doctor
eventually.
Who in there. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, or Spaceballs. That's gonna end the new trilogy. Well, there goes the planet.
Oh no.
Okay, all right. Next trailer we got is for Cast your mind back a long time ago. I don't know if you've ever seen one of the notoriously like bad but good disaster movies called Twister.
Oh yes. I remember Twister. I remember Twister.
Yeah, well, you're not going to believe what the sequel's called.
Is it Twister 2?
No, it's Twisters.
Oh.
There's 2 of them.
Now they're sisters. Oh my god.
Yeah. That's it. There's a new Twister movie called Twisters. There's 2.
There's 2 of them.
Whoa.
Even though in the trailer it looked like there was more than 2. Yeah. It looks bad.
Was there more than 2? I don't know.
There was more than 2.
Care. It looked bad.
Glenn
Probably not going to watch that.
He's there. He was in Maverick, Top Gun.
Yeah, but Twisters? Really?
Twisters.
Like, there was nothing better to do? Okay. All right, sure, whatever. Next trailer is for Wicked, a Wizard of Oz prequel based off of the musical of the same name. It does not look like it's for me. It looks very low budget and weird.
Oh no.
And I don't know. It's not they did the whole like Oz the Great and Powerful thing. Yeah. And it seems like it's trying to do that, but the musical, and of course the musical already has a good following. It's the same sort of story.
So whatever money they had left from the musical, they were just like, all right, we'll try and put this into a film now.
Yeah.
And now they are broke and will be broke.
Yeah, and we won't be seeing that one. Good job, Wicked. All right, moving. Next 3 trailers are things that I'm actually really excited for. The first of which is for Invincible Season 2 Part 2, coming out in March. It looks like more of the same great quality stuff that we've been getting. Yeah. So keep it coming, guys. You guys are killing it. Keep throwing more at us. that's going to be great. We'll definitely catch up with that.
Yep.
When that comes out soon. The next one is for X-Men 97, and a trailer that actually surprised me with how good it was.
Yeah.
It features the greatest superhero song from a TV show ever in it. It just looks like more of that, but good. The animation, I'm not 100% sold on, but it looks good most of the time. It's all the same voice actors. It's just everything about that show, but done in modern day.
Why not?
I can't wait.
But it's still.
And it's coming out real soon.
Hang
on, so weird.
It'll still be in 97. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's a direct continuation of the show. So it's set in 1997. I love it. And okay, the next thing ties into that because Deadpool and Wolverine got a trailer as well. Yippee! And that's broken the internet. It's the most watched trailer of all time.
Good. I'm happy.
It looks very good. It doesn't show much, but it shows enough for it to look really good.
It shows enough of what they filmed for the first half of the film, because obviously that's all that they've released.
Yeah.
I mean, Pyro was in it. Remember Pyro from the X-Men trilogy?
I saw him and I was like, wait a minute, who's that? He looks familiar. And I'm like, it's the guy with the lighter. I remember
the guy
him.
with the lighter, yeah.
Pyro. I like his costume. It looks good.
Oh yeah.
Man,
we could just do an entire episode dedicated to that trailer alone.
On Pyro,
so much on Pyro, sure. Definitely. But no, on the trailer itself, and like thinking what they're going to be doing for Deadpool and Wolverine, because it's not Deadpool 3 now; it's Deadpool and Wolverine. That is the official title for it. So that's kind of cool.
I love it. I'm all for it. I cannot wait for July 25th or whenever it comes out. 25th, 26th, something like that.
Something like that.
All right, moving over to the news. We got an announcement from Sony saying that a live-action Miles Morales project is in the works, but it won't be coming out until after Beyond the Spider-Verse and the unannounced Tom Holland Spider-Man 4 movie. So they're planning to do live-action Miles, but we don't know if it's MCU or Sonyverse or anything, and we won't know anything until those other movies come out.
We don't know what's going on with Spider-Man anyway at the moment. It's all over the show.
Yeah. Speaking of all over the show, Dakota Johnson, the star of the Madam Web, a movie that's getting god-awful reviews, has put out an announcement saying that after she signed on, the script went through such drastic changes that she didn't know what she signed on for again. After she signed on, the script went through so many changes. She was like, this is a completely different movie to what I signed on to doing.
Yep.
Which shows up in her acting, because everyone in that film looks
Sony,
like they don't.
You've done it again.
Don't want to be in that film.
Another bad film.
I kind of want to go see it though.
I don't even want to waste money on it. I just saw the.
I don't want to waste money on it, but I want to go see it.
Nope.
Okay. Moving away to another Marvel project is the Fantastic Four cast got announced as well. That movie is coming out next year in July 25th. Starring Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic, Vanessa Kirby as Susan Storm, Ebon Moss-Bachrach as Thing, and Joseph Quinn as Johnny Storm.
Oh, yeah.
How do you feel about that cast, Barry?
I am so happy. Besides Pedro Pascal being Reed Richards,
yeah, I'm in the boat that I think he can pull it off.
Yeah,
I think if we give Pedro the right, I think he can do it.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I still, at the end of the day, I'm interested to see what they're doing, because they have said that it is going to be set in the 1960s, which to me sounds amazing. And it's the guy that did WandaVision as well, is the writer and director for it.
Okay, all right.
So I'm just
that could work.
Okay, that could definitely work. And that's the thing. It's just Pedro Pascal. He definitely can do it. That's for sure. But it's just he's in everything right now. I'm just how did this man even have time to be doing an MCU film where he's doing the Mandalorian film and then he's also doing Last of Us season 2 at the moment?
Yeah,
this man is busy.
He's very busy, and he's raking in those millions. Dude's so rich now. It's hell yeah, he'll do it. Yeah. I really hope they go full 60s comic books with it.
Oh, yes,
and it's
please.
just like a Jack Kirby drawing brought to life. That's what I want this movie to be. It's just 60s Marvel comics.
It's so great, because I was so happy when they cast Vanessa Kirby as it. I was like, oh my god, they got his granddaughter.
Yeah, that is very cool.
Yeah.
I hope it's good.
I hope it's good too.
Really good. All right. Okay. 2 more stories this week. The first of which is we got some more images for Joker 2. I'm still very unsure about this film.
Yeah.
The images look good. What
Everything
they're showing looks good. It's just I don't know if it's gonna work, and a lot of that's due to the musical element that they're throwing at it.
Well, that's the thing.
And the story itself, I don't know.
Did you read what the DOP, Lawrence Sherman, I forget his name, he came out and said, because he said those pictures, and he's just like, a lot of people thinking this is going to be a full-on musical. It's not. It's just like has a lot of musical elements to it. There's like, okay.
I don't know.
It's like, I'm still confused.
I mean, it still feels like it's the musical elements make it a musical, right? That's like saying La La Land isn't a musical. It's just a drama with musical elements. You can make that argument for anything. I don't know. It's I don't know.
So
I still don't know how to feel about that film.
We'll see when it comes out.
All right. Yeah, last story this week is probably the most exciting news that I've ever heard, especially all year. Barry, I'm sorry to blow your mind, but a certain 4th movie in a franchise that I love is in the works, starring Rowan Atkinson. Johnny English 4 is in development. Oh boy. You excited? You as excited as I am?
I honestly can't remember what number 3 was about.
I didn't know there was a 3rd one. I only remember the first 2.
Oh. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Like, have I actually seen number 3? I don't think I've seen number 3.
I don't know. I cannot remember a single thing in that film. They all kind of blend together. They're all funny and just stupid fun. But well, so I'm like, sure, do another one.
What, the first one came out in the 90s, and then it was like 15 years later, the second one came out, which was Johnny English Reborn. I remember that one because he was like on a wheelchair and one.
Yeah.
He can move around and stuff.
It's a funny movie. Number 3, they're both good.
Cannot remember at all. I don't think I've even seen number 3, if I'm being honest. And then when I saw the news that they were doing number 4, I was like, "There's a 3."
I don't know. Maybe there isn't a 3. Maybe they're just trying to like convince us that they're going straight to 4, and everyone's just really confused.
Us.
Oh my god, I love that. All right, that's it for the news.
Wow, that's the news.
Yeah,
good news.
Cool.
Oh, that's good news.
All right, Barry.
All right.
Because it's our 50th episode, we've decided to bring the stupidest idea that we've ever come up with to life. We are going to recreate Star Wars Episode 4: A New Hope entirely from memory, from start to finish, just by us.
Just by us. We've watched Star Wars that many times that we're confident enough that we can recite it line for line, and we should be the people writing the next Star Wars film. Winky face, Lucas film. That's what they told me to say. But yes, being our 50th anniversary, and obviously we are literally at the bottom of the barrel.
Anniversary?
The 50th episode anniversary. 50th episode anniversary. Whatever you want to call it. We were just like, all right, let's do something a bit different. Probably the most wackiest thing we've done. So bear with us as we try and manage to get through this, because there might be some technical difficulties. My camera might give out at some point because I'm trying to
We have no idea if it's going to work either.
We have no idea if this is going to work. This could be the worst episode ever.
Oh, it will be. It's 100% improv. We have nothing planned.
Nope.
I have a list of characters that might have been in the film that I remember. And it's like, okay, we're working with that.
Is Alf in there? Did you add Alf? Is Alf a secret character?
Alf is going to show up. Now, you mentioned that. He's showing up when you least expect it. We can do this from memory. You don't know what's going to happen, Barry.
Expect
you got to work with it.
Exactly.
The role, we're role playing. We're getting into character. We're doing showing our voice acting, lack of talent.
Lack of talent. Yeah.
Okay. I also have no idea how we're gonna open this. Do we set
Neither
the scene?
do I. Oh my
Oh,
god. Things are
James L. Jones?
happening. I am here. I
gotta-
am James as Simba. Look at me. All this land
Wrong movie.
will be yours. Oh, sorry, my bad.
It was
So
funny.
that's what you're
'cause
gonna
still
get a
have
taste for.
You still have to try and do the impression because it still just sounds like you sometimes.
Yeah.
Especially at the start when you're laughing. I was like, oh, it's great. I
Uh.
love it. All right, Barry, why don't you be John Williams for this opening scene? Set the scene. Space. A planet in the distance.
No,
The
it's just
final frontier.
space. The final frontier. Complete blackness. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. The reason why we're doing this is to get away with copyright on YouTube.
We can't use the music.
We can't use the music.
So Barry's gonna sing the theme song from memory. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Star Wars Episode 4: A New Hope. We're starting at 4. The galaxy's in peril. There's giant words flying through space that no one can quite make sense of. Planets are really confused as the words block out multiple suns. You are now listening to Space News. This is the news station from space, coming at you live from Dagobah, the radio station central of the galaxy. There's a princess, and there's the evil guy from Spaceballs. He's chasing her, and there's lasers going off. And I cannot remember for the life of me anything. I think it says like rebellious turmoil in the text scroll. George, give me a hand here. Alright, boom, the spaceship blows up. Now we're inside. We're inside the spaceship now.
We're inside the spaceship.
R2D2, C3PO running along in the spaceship. Let's go.
He's doing things.
R2D2, where are you going? I am a British robot. Do we need to do the sound effects, like the explosions and shit? Or are you gonna do those in post?
We forget about them. It's too much effort.
Oh, the door's blown open. Who? Oh no, who's that in the door? This is the worst idea we've ever had. I like. R2D2, get away from that man. He's in the door.
Get me the plans. Find the plans. Find the princess and get them.
Oh no, R2D2, that man is clearly the bad guy of the film. So, R2 and C3PO, come back here, R2. Don't get into that escape pod without me. You don't have opposable thumbs. You can't press the buttons, R2.
You can't press the buttons.
That was the voice of like a random rebel. Hey, he hasn't even got the plans yet. We forgot Leia giving him the plans.
Oh, yeah, so Leia goes over. They're in the escape pod sector, and then she's just like, I'm going to give you the plans, R2. Take them. You will need them. He's like,
and then C3PO comes over and he's like, R2D2, what are you doing? You can't play that. You don't even have a CD drive. And then they get in the thing and they blast off and it's out into space. And Barry's gonna put all of the images from the film over the YouTube video so you guys can watch that. And you're doing that now. And then we go back. Leia's running away. Oh, hang on. How are you gonna do both Leia and Vader? We didn't. All right, okay, let's. Wait. We're switching characters. I'll be Leia. You can be Vader. And Wedge. What's his name? Captain Antilles, not Wedge Antilles. He's later in the film. Yeah. I'll be him.
I'll never tell you what the plans are, Darth.
I gotta wait for you to warm up the button again.
Tell me what the plans are. Where are they? Tell me the plans.
I don't know. I'll never tell.
Alright, I'll snap your neck now.
Not my neck.
And he dies. And then, oh no. Lord Vader, we've captured the princess.
No, you've not captured me. I will get away.
Nuh-uh, we've got her at gunpoint, Lord Vader. Here
Where
she
are
is.
the plans, Princess? Where is the Rebel Alliance? Where are they?
What rebel alliance? I don't know what you're talking about.
We know you stole the plans of our stuff.
What? No, loser says what?
What? I know you have the
Gotcha.
plans.
I don't know what you're talking about. Clearly you didn't. Don't watch the ending of Rogue One, cause I didn't take no plans.
Commander, tear the ship apart and bring them to me, the ambassador alive. I want them alive.
Yes, Lord Vader. And then the escape pod crashes onto the desert planet of Tatooine, everyone's favorite location to make Disney movies.
Woo, love sand. Love it.
Woo! The door opens up. R2-D2, where are we? You can't say that, oh god! R2, what's your language? Why, you stupid rust bucket? I'm going the other way. Yeah, that's right, you run away. I will go this way, and you go in a complete opposite direction to me. I am emphasizing that we're splitting up so that we switch scenes now. And then what happens next, right?
So then we have little R2-D2. He's doing his little scoot along. He's scooting in the desert. Little Jawa creatures come out of nowhere and they zap him. And then they take him to their little, I forgot what they call them. The sandcrawler? Sandcrawler? Is it sandcrawler?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You call it little? That thing's huge.
Well, the big little, I'm getting confused. The sandcrawler, and then R2's in there. He's looking around. He sees other robots. He gets tagged by the Jawas, and then he sees 3PO.
R2-D2, how did you get here? We just split up like 2 seconds ago.
Exactly. There was no point for us going in separate locations. Oh, and during or between that as well, I forgot that the stormtroopers come down and they find the crash ship.
That scene was added in the special edition. We don't need to talk about that one.
Went that way. They went that way.
Comb the desert. We ain't found shit.
We ain't found shit, boy. Tell Lord Vader we ain't found nothing down here. You're
gonna have to cut in the scene from Spaceballs now.
What are you talking about? I found nothing down here. There's nothing but joy tracks at all.
We ain't found shit.
We ain't found shit.
Okay. So then the sandcrawler pulls up at the farmstead that Barry's standing in front of, right?
Yes, my farmstead. There's no dead bodies in the background.
So I'll be Luke. You can be Owen.
All right.
Okay. So you go up to talk to the Jawas.
Buy this droid. It's cheap.
Do your best Owen Lars impression.
I'm Owen Lars. I am Owen Lars,
Uncle
and I
Owen!
want that droid.
Uncle Owen!
Give me that droid. I only pay you $2 for
Uncle
the
Owen!
droid. Shut the fuck up.
I was gonna go to Tashi Station to pick up some power converters.
You can have fun with your friends at another time, Luke. You got farm work to do. You're a farm boy.
Well, what about that red run, Uncle Owen? That one looks like it will work for the next 2 hours.
Fine, then. We'll take the protocol droid and the red one. Wash, go and get
Luke.
Luke.
What about this one? The blue one is a good droid. He has a DVD burner inside. You can burn CDs. That's not common these days.
Take him.
Oh, the other way.
They buy the droids.
They buy the droids.
Then we take him inside.
Yep.
Okay. You're just gonna have to pretend Uncle Owen's in the next 4 scenes, so you get a character voice.
I'm here for Uncle Owen.
I'm scrubbing down this droid, Uncle Owen.
You better be scrubbing something else as well.
He's got like
Luke.
3 movies and a TV show worth of dirt in his gears. Oh my. I'm C-3PO. Fluent in 6 million forms of communication.
Oh God, I don't need that much communication. I only speak to my nephew and my wife. She's an absolute
Amberu, Uncle Owen's being mean again.
I've been
Oh
drinking
my.
tonight.
R2, it seems we've found ourselves inside of a domestic situation. You said it, buddy. Now's not the time for games. We need to get out of here. You run off into the desert, and I'll stay here and look for an exit. And
Where'd
then
the
R2
droid
just runs
go?
off.
I die in the next scene. I'm done now. Goodbye.
Uncle Owen, I think he ran off into the desert while we were looking over in the complete opposite direction.
Well, you better go and
Oh,
get him,
no.
kid. You got the rest of the rest of the franchise is on you.
I'll come with because I'm in this next scene as well. All right, 3PO, let's
Oh,
go
no,
in my.
we forgot about he goes downstairs and he has the blue milk. He drinks the blue milk. Remember? And Aunt Peru's there.
Oh, okay.
And then he leaves the next morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's leaving. He's in a speeder. Scrap that scene. We cut that scene.
Yep.
George cut that scene. All right, moving on through the desert.
Go back to 1977 and cut it.
I'm doing this with my microphone to make it sound like the wind's going past. And then
We're hearing nothing.
What
wind?
oh, okay, never mind. Okay. They pull up in the desert canyon area now, and it's like there's people watching them, and they're like, yeah, they do that, and then I can't really do a Tuscan Raider. Luke, what's your name? Luke, look up there. There's some sand people. Your father would have hated those. My what? Oh no, sand people! And then he gets attacked. Bang, 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 and then he gets knocked unconscious. And then we hear
a wandering hermit with weird noises come out the barrel. And then he comes down and kneels over to Luke. He's hooded, so we don't know who this man is. And then he brings down his hood and he looks over the R2 unit and he's like, "Hello there. Ah, yes, come here, friend. Nothing to be afraid of. Nothing to be afraid of." And then he helps
Alec
Luke.
Guinness.
Hi, I'm Alec Guinness. You remember me from such films as?
I loved you in Bridge on the River Kwai. That's like my favorite World War II film.
I was drunk during that film. I can't remember most of it.
That's what do you do? Wait, Alec Guinness. You must be Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh, Obi-Wan.
The droid. Right. Oh, we forgot the whole
the
hologram.
Whole droid, yeah.
Wait, okay. Oh no! This droid said he had a message for you, but I haven't seen it yet because we skipped that scene.
We totally forgot about that scene. I am sorry.
R2-D2. He can play the hologram. He has a VCR as well as his CD-ROM. So luckily, the princess gave us this VHS copy of her hologram. So we'll play that for you now.
And they're looking for Obi-Wan Kenobi, and then there's the whole thing, and then Obi-Wan Kenobi is like, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
He does do that, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's like Obi-Wan Kenobi.
We're still in the desert.
Now that's
we're
a name
we're
I
supposed to be
haven't
back at his
heard
house
in a long time. Long time.
Yeah. And you won't hear it for another 30 years until the prequels come out.
Exactly.
Okay, then we go.
Oh, he's not
go
dead.
back to his house.
There's still a whole thing in the desert, buddy. There's still a whole
What
scene
else
in the
happens
desert.
Hang on. Oh, okay.
Well, of course I know him.
What happens in the desert?
I know him. He's me.
Oh, that's true.
That's right. That's the whole thing. And then they go back to
my
his
god.
place.
Oh. All right, now we're back in Obi-Wan's house. Luke's chilling there. So how'd my father die? Wait, is that coming? So how'd my father die?
You knew my father?
Immediately. Yeah, immediately. I don't know if you knew him or not, but how'd he die?
We fought together in the Clone Wars, him and I. He was my bestest friend until a young apprentice of mine, name of Darth Vader, killed him.
Oh no! That's horrible.
It is bad. He chopped off
what
his
happened to Darth
legs
Vader?
And his arm, and he burnt to death.
This is oddly specific and gruesome.
I was the one that did it.
I sure hope that doesn't happen to anyone else I love. God, that would suck. Oh, R2-D2, play him the message.
And then the message plays. And...
Am I still Leo?
You can still be Leo.
Okay.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, you came to me in that terrible Disney show. You saved me from the bass player of the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and now I need your help again. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. That's the tagline of the movie, folks.
You're my only hope. A New Hope. Episode 4.
Can't
Star
both be
Wars.
You're my only Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope.
It's gotta suck for you. I just realized later in the script when you have to do like 3 characters all in the same scene if you're being Leia.
Oh, Obi-Wan. I mean, Ben, who's that girl? She's really pretty and I'm very attracted to her. I'm making that clear right now.
Don't be so attracted to her, Luke. She's your sister. Oh shit! No, that's next movie.
What?
My bad.
Wait. We can't just gloss over that.
Did I ever tell you about your father's apprentice? Finest piece
We're not
of
doing
jail
this
bait.
bit. We're not doing this bit. Oh no. We're not doing the Ahsoka Tano bit. Oh God, no. Okay. What?
Okay, Ben goes over to a little cabinet. He finds a lightsaber.
Oh, that's right.
And he hands it to Luke. Luke's like,
Whoa. What is this?
your father's lightsaber is the weapon of a Jedi Knight. Not as clumsy or as random as a blaster. An elegant weapon for a civilized
clumsy.
time.
I feel like I could really do some damage with this if I'm not careful. Oh my, Master Luke, put that away. Oh no, sorry, I scared away R2. He really hates laser swords.
We've gotten this really out of order. That's all right. Okay,
I don't know.
We go exit back out to space. An Imperial Star Destroyer heads towards the evil planet station, the Death Star.
We can't both do the music, it won't sound good because it's synced up. What happens next? You're Vader, right?
They have the meeting. This is the meeting between all the Imperial officers.
Oh, yeah. Well, Admiral Piet and Yularen and whoever else was in this scene, I don't remember their names. I am, what's his name? What's the guy who gets choked to death? What's his name? I don't remember. I am Admiral, I'm Jeremy. I sure hope that, Oh, hello, Lord Vader. We were just talking about you. Nothing bad, I promise.
Lack of faith disturbing, General.
I didn't even mention anything.
And then talking, it was just like there.
Oh my God, he killed Jeremy.
You bastards!
And then Grand Moff Tarkin. Does Grand Moff Tarkin come in yet? I think he's in this scene. He's in this scene now.
He's in this scene.
I am here to Lord Vader. I sound like the Emperor. Lord Vader. What's a Tarkin impression? What does he sound like? Lord Vader, I feel like we should go see the prisoner in the next scene when it cuts back to us. What do you say?
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
I know that's the only line you remember from this. He just killed off Tarkin, you idiot! Oh no, he killed Tarkin!
You bastards!
Oh my
God! Then we cut back down to what's happening.
Yeah, we're back
are we now?
down at Tatooine. The speeder stops before the remaining huge Jawa sandcrawler. That's right. They see the sandcrawler and the Jawa's all dead.
Oh my God! Ben, look, they killed all the little dudes.
Oh my God!
What the? Oh my!
I don't know where Symbols. I'm sorry, Luke. They must have got him. You better go and find your aunt and uncle. They might be dead too.
Oh no! My aunt and uncle! I'm gonna go run and find them. I'm at my house again. Oh no! My aunt and uncle! They're dead.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
They're burned to a crisp. And he stares there at the sun, and the music's all like swelly. It's like, and there are 2 skeletons there. Yeah. And then he just comes straight back, doesn't he?
No, it then cuts to the Death Star again. Only for like it's the interrogation scene between Leia and Vader.
Oh, that's right. I did mention that.
Yeah.
Lord Vader, please don't torture me with that robot thing. Please don't do that. What
And
if
now,
you do?
Your Highness, we've discussed the location of the rebel base. Where are
We need
they?
evidence.
Where's
I
the
don't know
rebel
about no
base?
rebel base.
Tell me where the rebel
They
base
don't-
is. Otherwise, I'll use this
I don't
probe
know what-
droid on you. They'll get you. Simba.
That sounds wildly inappropriate for the workplace, Lord Vader.
Show me where they are. I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Hang on a minute. This.
Alright, now
And
find the rebel base.
Lord Vader, you just killed the princess. There goes the movie. The credits.
So now
We're
she's
back
alive
on
in
the
next
planet
scene.
now, aren't
We're
we?
back on the planet now.
Oh,
There's nothing you could have done, Luke. They were dead long before you would have gotten there because of those
I
damn
feel
dirty
like
droids
I could-
finding you. It's all
Yeah.
the droids' fault. Blame the droids.
We should get. Don't blame the droids. God, they're just chilling. I'm Luke Skywalker. My voice changes every scene because I don't remember what I started off like.
And then they're like, oh, driving through the wastelands, and they're like, we must go to Mos
yeah.
Eisley Spaceport. And then they're up on a hill. I remember the hill part. They're looking down on Mos
Oh
Eisley.
yeah.
And they're like, Mos Eisley Spaceport. You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. We must be cautious.
Clearly you haven't been to Northbridge, Kenobi. 'Cause-
You just get
Okay.
shanked. Ah!
Ah. All right, so now we go down to Mos Eisley now.
Yep. And then we get interrogated by some stormtroopers.
Oh yeah. Oh, no, I'll do them. You're Kenobi. You're the only one who talks.
Luke talks as well.
All right. Your identifications, please. We see your identifications, papers, please.
You don't need to see any papers.
Actually, I do. It's a routine inspection.
You don't need to
Please,
see any papers.
please,
These are not the droids you're
sir-
looking for. These are not the droids
sir,
you're
please
looking
step
for.
out of the vehicle. Please
These-
step
you do
out
not
of the
know who
vehicle.
I am.
Sir,
I
stop
have
resisting.
Alzheimer's.
Sir,
I have Alzheimer's.
put your hands where I can see.
I'm
then,
sorry, I just
I
came
don't
out of the
know.
nursing home. And then Luke steps in and
all right. Luke steps in. Yeah, Luke slides him a crisp $20 bill.
yeah.
There's our papers. All right, move along. Move along. Move along.
Now we're
And then we fly
in-
past.
Yeah,
we fly
all
past the CGI dinosaurs
Yeah,
that they added
yeah,
in the 90s.
Yeah,
And now we're at the cantina now.
we're at the cantina now.
Oh yeah, okay. We don't serve droids here. Oh my, I guess we have to wait outside for this scene. I don't mind because I hate doing this voice. Yeah, they stay outside. We go in. Obi-Wan and Luke go up to the bar, I think. I think the bar seems
Yeah, they go up to the
first,
bar.
right?
They go up to the bar.
Yeah. I lean over. Hey, bartender, can I get a drink? And then some
No.
guy taps me on the shoulder.
I don't like you.
What do you mean you don't like me? I don't know who you are.
He doesn't like you either.
Who's him?
I
I've
don't
never met him
know.
before either. What do you mean you don't know? I thought he's with you.
And then Ben steps in and he's like, this little one isn't worth it. And then like the guy whips out a
Ben.
blaster or something.
We were just having a conversation. Ben, no.
And then he pulls out a lightsaber, chops off his arm, and there's like, ah!
The band stops and everyone's like, "Rrr."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Oh
like,
god, now I definitely don't want to drink.
exactly. And then Ben's like, this is Chewbacca. That's all I can
Hang on, are you doing
remember.
Chewbacca? Can you do the Chewie voice? That's good enough.
Yeah.
There's something wrong with that dog. Nice. Oh, wow. That's a big dog.
That's a big
Don't know what else.
dog. Okay,
And
then they
that's
go
it.
over to
What
a
else?
little corner booth and they find a young, dashing, sexiest man on all 1,000 galaxies of Star Wars, Captain Han Solo.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Name's Han Solo, Captain of the Millennium Falcon. Maybe you've heard of me.
Yes, indeed. It is a vast ship, I've heard.
Yes. I did the Kessel run in under 12 parsecs. Yes, I made that number up. Yes, it's a measure of distance and not time. It'll be explained in a future sequel. Don't worry about it. Yeah. You heard him, Chewie. You tell him. Alright. As Chewie said in that brief sentence, our price is about $30,000 for whatever you want. Chewie here tells me you need a ship. Chewie keeps telling me you need a ship. Chewie doesn't shut up. Chewie, where did that come from?
I wasn't expecting that.
Something terribly wrong with my dog. Excuse me. As I was saying, this here walking carpet says you need a ship to get you to the Alderaan system. Our price is about 30,000 space dollars.
10,000.
Pay. You can't correct me. We're doing it from memory. You can't correct me if you're not the character.
10,000.
You're
10,000.
no. I said 30,000.
10,000.
Clearly said. Look, all I'm hearing from you is delusions of grandeur, and what I'm not seeing is a lot of green.
Senior citizens
Put your money.
discount.
Shit, he's got me there. It is a Wednesday afternoon. It's a 10% off. Chewie, does he have a discount code or a voucher? Check if he has a voucher. What do you mean he's got 3 vouchers? Shit. Well, I guess we can do it for 10.
Thank you.
Do it for 10. You're welcome. My ship's parked outside in Hangar Bay 12. You catch on to it. It's the one they made all the toys out of. Oh, Obi-Wan, let's go. Why you okay? And then they leave, and then a little green. All right, the Chewie goes with him too, doesn't he?
Yes, that's right. He does. Well, he just leaves as well.
Yeah. And then a green guy comes over. As Han Solo gets up to leave.
Going somewhere solo.
Bunta Solo?
Bunta,
Yes, Greedo. As
bunta
a matter of fact, I
Solo.
was just going to see your boss. Tell Jabba that I've got his money.
Zombie chalet. Over the receiver tonight. Hey.
I don't have it with me. Tell Jabba that I've got his money somewhere else.
Ferrari.
Look, I get that, but just tell Jabba that I've got his money on the way. I know I dropped my cargo. Alright, okay. I didn't have a choice. That Imperial cruiser I was parked in a red zone. They were gonna get me anyway.
Go die solo.
I don't speak Japanese. And then he shoots him.
Yeah. What's the new one in what Disney have added? Kaflunky? Jablunky? Something?
Yeah.
Whatever they've added.
And then he gets it. And my head janks to the side in a CGI movement too to dodge your bullet, and mine hits you in the chest.
Yeah.
It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
Stupidest thing ever. It's like, why'd you have to add that?
Yeah. I think then we skip the CGI Jabba the Hutt scene because that's stupid as well. No, Jabba, I'm not doing this scene. And then, where do they go now? What happens next?
We're actually up in the Death Star again.
Shit.
Discussion between Vader and Tarkin. Yes.
Oh, that's right. Lord Vader, I would like to apologize for my previous statement. Luckily, I've made a full recovery from being choked to death. The space medics in the future work wonders. It is very impressive.
Admiral Tarkin, good. Now let's use the Death Star and find the princess's secret rebel base.
Oh yes, I shall bring the princess.
Find
Oh no, I'm being brought in by stormtroopers.
Yes, Your Highness, tell us where the rebel base is.
Tell
This
you where
is
the
not
rebel
that
base is.
scene, but sure, we've
Isn't
already
it?
done this scene. On to the next scene, back to Mos Eisley.
Oh, okay. They just bring her in. Oh, okay.
No, it's meant to be like a discussion between Tarkin and Vader. They're talking about stuff. Oh yeah, they're talking about like systems checks on the Death Star. Yeah.
Oh, that's bullshit. Next scene.
It's literally like just
Yes.
like 2
Lord
lines.
Vader, have you checked the maintenance reports from Section 12-15A?
Yes, you're doing a shit job, Tarkin.
It seems here that the progress reports are 2 weeks overdue. You might want to crack down on some worker load, or otherwise we'll have to increase the payoffs. We might have to do some layoffs, and there might be some shifting around of the work schedule in order to get them a cutback. We're not doing the fucking scene. We just did the scene, didn't we?
Yeah, exactly.
Where are we now?
All right, so now we're down. We're gonna skip the Jabba scene. And then Luke enters the bay where the Millennium Falcon's in. What's the first thing he says when he looks at it?
What a hunk of junk!
Hey!
Is everyone else there too?
Yeah, everyone's here.
Or is it just
we're all here? We're all here.
Hey,
we're all
kid.
admiring the hunk of junk.
That hunk of junk is a $700 Lego set, so I'd watch your words.
More than $700, Han. You gotta think of inflation now.
No, we're in the future. Inflation's gone backwards, you old crony. I think we should take a different ship, one that doesn't look like it's gonna fall apart on the way to Alderaan.
That sounds like a bad idea.
What are you sure there's not anyone else that can take us to Alderaan?
No, this is the only guy we have in our budget. He was meant to be our carpenter.
Listen, kid. I did American Graffiti for this guy, and he called me in to read some lines, and next thing I know, I'm ferrying your ass halfway across the star system, so the least you can do is cut me some respect. and
then everyone gets onto the Millennium Falcon.
They're getting shot at too, aren't they?
Oh, that's right. And the stormtroopers come in, they're like, they're looking for, get him, shoot him.
Chewie, hit the hyperdrive. That old man lied to us. They are the droids we're looking for. Pew, 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 pew. What do you mean the hyperdrive isn't working? Have you tried turning it off and on again? Chewie, hit the hyperdrive.
And then they go, and they're in the thing. Now we're in the
we're in background change. I love it. Wow, this place is so spacious.
Look at that! I can play some chess.
I've never been on a starship before.
Oh no!
Wow.
I'm trying to play chess.
Wanna play some space chess?
Gotta play some space chess.
Oh my! I do love space chess. Why don't I play the walking furball? Oh no, R2 plays the furball, doesn't he? R2-D2, why don't you verse the Wookiee in chess? That C-3PO voice is also losing itself. and then they play chess.
And then they play chess.
That's
and
not
then
the
Luke's
same,
also trying to train as well.
Is that still this?
That's still the scene.
Oh, okay.
The board that's got.
Oh! I can't see out of this helmet. Wait, no, he doesn't have the helmet on yet.
I bestow upon you the helmet. Try use the force.
No, I can't see shit.
The force is what surrounds you. It binds us together. The force is living.
I know better. I know better than to believe in some heebie-jeebie magic bullshit. I don't think he can hit anything. And then he blocks all the bullets.
Yeah.
And Han's like, "What the fuck?" And then,
he's just like, "Wow, give me some of that shit."
That kid's on something special, and I want a sample.
All right, and then it cuts to on the Death Star again.
Is this the Leia scene now?
Yeah, this is the Leia scene.
It must be. Yeah.
You guys brought me back into the same room again. How nice of you for not torturing me that last time.
Princess Leia, we brought you on the deck of the Death Star so that we can get the base.
Yes, and for that we are now going to destroy your home planet of Alderaan, or tell us where the Rebel Alliance is.
Alderaan? I live there. That's my house. It's got all my things and my stuff's there. I'd rather you didn't blow that one up.
We don't have time for this. Tell us where the rebels are.
If you don't want your home planet destroyed, give us a military target.
Nuh-uh. I'll never do that. I'm too loyal to the Rebel Alliance that I'm not a part of in any way, shape, or form. I want to speak to my lawyer.
You have no lawyers aboard this.
Oh no, there's no lawyers in the future.
Lord Vader, I would refrain from choking our prisoners because we do need to know where the base is. We can't kill her.
We're gonna blow up Alderaan.
All right, fire the Death Star. Pew! And then it blows up.
And then we're like, ah ha 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 ha.
Ha ha ha. That's what we get for being evil. High five, Vader. And then what happens?
Oh yeah, I could have done that. I could have been on the Death Star.
Oh. You had to do that like 3 times already.
We're back on the Falcon. And then they come out of hyperspace. And then they run into a meteor site.
Where the hell did this asteroid field come from? What is this? The opening to the Crystal Skull? Oh my god! There's space rocks. They're coming right at us. My.
Oh no.
That's all my characters. Well, what else is said in this scene?
They destroyed Alderaan. Like all 1,000,000 voices just wiped out in existence. All gone.
What do you mean they destroyed Alderaan? You can't just wipe a planet off the face of the earth. The Empire doesn't have that kind of power.
They do now.
What do you mean they do now? This old man's losing it. 3PO, get this man back space and hook him up to the hyperdrive. We'll use his leftover heart rate to power it. Well, I don't know if I can do that, Captain Solo. Just shut up then, you robot.
That's R2 agreeing.
And Luke says something funny too, but I can't remember what it says. He's like something really spacey, and I'm blanking on it.
Must have gotten lost in space.
I don't know. God, this is like that TV show, Lost in Space.
What? What TV show? Will Robinson, danger.
Someone get that robot hooked up to the hyperdrive.
Yeah, and then that's right. TIE fighter comes soaring over. They're like, "Oh no, there couldn't be a single TIE fighter out here." He's like, "There must be a battleship nearby." And then they obviously go closer, and it's like,
"Sure, maybe that ship's over there by that small moon."
That's no moon. It's a space
It's
station.
clearly a moon. I'm just saying, it's big and round, and it looks like a moon to me.
It's no moon. That is a moon over there, but that is a space station. There's a difference.
Which one are you looking at? Because there's the one over there, and that one there's a moon. Chewie, can you bring that up on the sensors? I want to know if that one's a moon. Thank you. What do you mean? What do you mean it needs to update? I guess we gotta fly in for a closer look. Chewie, turn us around. Chewie, get the Will Robinson robot plugged into Microsoft Excel so we can reboot the Starship.
Danger.
Oh my. Oh, Chewie, is that we're hitting some turbulence. We're losing the droid.
That's right. And then they get sucked in by the tractor beam.
The tractor beam. Oh no. They got a John Deere beam. It's fresh off the factory. They're bringing us in.
And now we're in the Death Star. Oh, I can change
Oh,
things.
no. Oh, yeah, we landed in.
We landed in.
You 2 troopers, go check that ship. Oh, yes, sir. And then there's like troopers coming over.
Yeah, and then 2 of them, specifically only 2 troopers, go in.
Conveniently only 2.
Conveniently only 2. Go into the Millennium Falcon, and you hear these...
Oh, we can be the...
Everyone died.
Wow.
And
it's
then
convenient we had these holes in the floor.
Exactly.
And it's also convenient that no one else heard the shots of us killing those 2 troopers and wearing their armor.
And now they're walking through the Death Star hallways.
I can't see anything out of this helmet. Again.
Go there. They get to the terminal place where everyone's there, and they're just like, "Oh, we'll find a way to track the beam." And Ben's just like, "I'm going to be an old man and wander off and do my own thing. I'll turn off the tractor beam."
He's just wandering away. Should we have sent someone to go check on the old man? He's starting to go senile. I don't know. Maybe we should. He's making weird noises again. He did that earlier. It's never explained.
And then Vader. We cut to another section where Vader is.
Oh, do we?
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. Lord Vader, we've captured a ship in the tractor beam or something.
Did you find any droids?
Well, no, there was no one on board the ship. We were gonna go check in with the 2 troopers that we sent on board, but they haven't reported back. I assume they've gone on lunch or something.
I sense something. A presence. Did you fart, Hank?
It's sorry, Lord Vader.
God damn it,
I'll have Hank
smells like
executed
shit.
at once. Yes. Hank will be executed at once. Blasted out the airlock. Bye-bye, Hank.
All right, and then we cut back to Luke and Han. They're chilling in the foyer bay, and then they see Leia on the screen. Yes.
Oh my god, it's that girl that I'm in love with.
Oh my god, it's my sister.
Oh yeah, he knows that now. Oh my god, it's my sister that I'm kind of weirdly attracted to. You're what now, kid? Chewie, I think we should check on this guy's noggin. He seems to be losing it. He's like the old... He spent too much time with the old man. Oh my, it seems the princess is on board the space station. We have to rescue her. Hey, listen, robot, I ain't gonna rescue her unless there's some kind of reward. Something in it for me. Who you voice? You don't voice anyone.
I don't voice anyone.
But we have to try. She's weirdly attractive and familiar at the same time. Alright, I guess we can go do that. There must be some kind of reward. She is a princess, after all. Well, now that you mention it, I suddenly feel like rescuing a princess.
Yeah, and then they go down.
I got a plan. No, they put Chewie... Oh, is Chewie in the handcuffs at this point?
Chewie's
yeah. They put Chewie in the handcuffs. And then Luke, Han, and Chewie. Listen, Chewie, just put him on. I can't get him on the Wookiee. All that happens. You just take it easy. You tear your arms off. And then R2 and 3PO. R2 and 3PO stay there.
That's right. Yeah, they stay there.
We will stay here and guard the thingy. Yeah. Then what happens?
Then they go obviously down there and they go to the foyer bay and they're just like in the detention area. And then the officers are like,
oh, yeah.
Why are you
here? They go in.
Why are you here?
Here's why. And he shoots him.
Yeah.
And then Chewie breaks free and it's like, and then does the alarm stop blaring?
Oh yeah, so it's like an alarm on the switch pad and then Han goes and presses it. And they're like, what's going on? What's the matter?
Nothing. It's all good here. I'm fine. How are you?
Actually, I'm doing kind of bad. My wife, she died of cancer.
This is a Family Guy bit. We can't do this, you idiot.
Exactly.
And then he shoots this thing.
Yeah.
Then we've only got a matter of time before those troopers get up here, Luke. Let's go find your girlfriend's sister, lady, and then get out of here.
Yeah. Then Luke goes into the thing, and then he opens the door where beautiful princess is laying down.
Oh, you can be Leia again now.
Aren't you a little short to be a stormtrooper?
Shut the fuck up, bitch! I'm here to rescue you. What the fuck is wrong with you? We've only just met, and you're being an insulting, not a very nice person, so to speak. I might just leave you here.
You little short man. Let's get out of here. Get me your blaster.
Yeah, and then the troopers budge in. Luke, come on, grab your sister girlfriend and let's get out of here. You heard it, Chewie. This is a weird kind of the galaxy.
This is weird.
They build them different on Tatooine, that's for sure. Alright. What are we gonna do? The troopers are here.
As well. Obi-Wan's on the little terminal thing.
Oh,
and
that's
he's just
right.
like he turns off the tractor beam and he's just like
and his troopers walking by. Oh, has anyone seen those droids those guys were looking for? Has anyone seen Bob? Where's Bob and Dave? They went to look at that spaceship. What's that weird noise in the distance? Who's making weird noises as they approach? Oh, it's probably just the wind. Let's go check on Bob and Dave. And then they leave.
All right, then we cut back to the detention block again. We're in the detention block. Things are blasting.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey, look, there's a convenient grate in the floor.
Pass me that gun.
Oh, Leia does that.
And then, and then she shoots the garbage disposal. And everybody get in. Yippee! And then they go sliding in.
What's wrong with her? She's got a good idea. And then Luke jumps down. And Han's like, oh, and then Chewie goes next, right? Chewie's like, God damn it, furball. I'm not going down the garbage chute. Alright, fine. And then they both go down. Why is he a lion? I don't remember him ever making that noise. Is that in the same sound clip? That's so weird. Okay. Then what? Okay, now they're in the pit, in the garbage trash compactor.
Yeah. And then you got the little tentacle thing.
It smells like shit in here. This is terrible. Whose idea was it to come down here?
Oh my god, everything's so slimy. Oh my gosh, I'm a princess. I shouldn't be here.
Hey, zip it, princess, and try and get us out of here.
You put us here in the first place. Oh no, they're closing in on us.
The doors are closed. Well, one thing's for sure, we're going to be a lot thinner. Someone get that robot on the line. Maybe he can help us out. 3PO. Come in, 3PO. 3PO, come in. And they're like, I know, R2. We can't answer the phone right now. We're busy.
I'm a robot. Beep boop.
I'm a fucking robot, innit? And they R2-D2, can you answer that phone for me? It seems like Master Skywalker is calling.
Oh
no, R2. Yeah, you had blaster sounds the entire time. You could have been using the blaster sounds. Okay, cool. It's good to know you got the blaster sounds. Alright, so the walls are closing in. 3PO comes through at the last minute, and he's like, oh, R2, shut down the trash compactor. They're going to be crushed to death. R2! 3PO, get the door thingy open. Open the door, 3PO, to whatever number this one was. 15. And then the door opens. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember what happens next.
And then they're running through the corridors and stuff like that. And then during all that, this is gonna be tricky.
I'm so confused. Oh yeah, you're voicing. Do you want me to be Obi-Wan?
You could be Obi-Wan.
Okay, then you don't have to keep turning the voice thing on and off. Okay, so Obi-Wan walks in to the. Ah yes, my young Padawan. Nice to meet you again. Hello there.
I'm here, Vader. Obi-Wan. I am.
You should have rehearsed this interaction, Lord Vader. Your nerves are showing.
Last time I was the apprentice, but now I've become the master.
Well, guess what, Lord Vader? You forgot one thing.
What was that, old man?
Your fly is undone. And he ignites his lightsaber.
Oh, I have to... Hold on.
Strike me down and I shall become more powerful than you have ever imagined.
I'm whacking you and saying nothing at the same time. Epic fight going on. I'm Lord Vader. I will kill all the Jedi.
I'm Obi-Wan Kenobi. What happens next? We cut away from that, don't we? That's right. It cuts back. And that's right, because Han and Chewie split up. They go one way. They run into the room full of hundreds of like cardboard cutout troopers.
Yes.
That happens.
Happens.
And then Leia and Luke swing across the thing, right?
Yep.
Here, I'm gonna hold you behind your waist because you're my sister, but I'm weirdly attracted to you, and I don't know that yet.
She also goes in for a kiss as well, which was funny.
She kisses him. That's right.
Well, tries.
Yeah,
to.
they're both weird.
They quickly cut it.
Yeah, something in the Skywalker family. They need to stop this.
Yeah.
What happens next? Those things happen.
They all come together again, and they can see the Falcon, and they all try and run for the Falcon while Vader and
Falcon
end up fighting one another because everyone's distracted.
Yeah.
And then
Luke, kid,
for some stupid reason, just stands there in the middle of everyone. Well,
Obi-Wan, look out! He's gonna cut your head off.
He's standing there, and then he turns into what do you mean? And then he turns into a ghost.
Oh, where'd he go? I didn't realize he was a magician.
You'll be fine, Luke. Now run. May the Force be with you.
Where's that voice coming from? Ooh. Okay, I'm running away. I'm not questioning this. He runs away. And then they all get on the ship. Come on, Chewie. Let's get us out of here. And then they leave.
Oh my God, get me out of here. I want to go home to Outerrun. Oh, that's right. It blew up. Oh, no.
Someone shut that princess up before I put a sock in her mouth myself. Oh my, I'm so glad that we all we all got away alive with absolutely no casualties.
Now someone take me to the rebel base on Yavin 4, and there's definitely not a tracker chip on this ship. They're definitely gonna find us.
There's a what now on the what?
Let's get to Yavin 4.
You're okay, Your Highness. Whatever you say.
And I give you the money.
They blast over.
And they blast away.
Oh yeah. So where's my reward? I was told there'd be riches.
You don't get any riches.
All right, Chewie. I say we drop her off at the nearest gas station and make a roll for it.
All right. I'll give you riches. Just take me to Yavin 4.
Right, let's go to Yavin 4 then. And then we hyperdrive over to Yavin 4. We land on there's a big, like a pyramid thing in the jungle.
Yeah, big pyramid thing. The guy's on his little outpost thing. He's looking, and then we see
guys
him
in
let
a
him
tower.
come in.
How did he get up to the tower? We don't know. There's no ladder.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's always
Magic.
confused me. That's been the most like confusing thing. Like, how do you get up there? Do you get lowered in?
You've got like
how does he have
ILM,
launch?
Industrial light, and magic. That's the magic part.
That's true. That's true. Just like getting that guy up there. How does he have lunch? If he really needs to go to the bathroom, does he have to like get a spaceship to come pick him up
No,
and take him down?
He just goes over the top. He just squats over the top.
But he's okay. That sounds very unsafe.
It is.
They're gonna have to have some words from the work health safety inspector of Yavin.
And then and so we come down. We meet the other old guy that's there. And like
Jan Dodonna.
Yeah, that guy.
Hello, I am Jan Dodonna. I'm here. I don't do much.
You're doing things.
Everybody, come join me in the hangar bay because I have something to tell you.
Like we have the plans for the thing. This astromech has it now. Oh my god! Like we can destroy the Death Star.
It has come to our attention, to me, Jan Dodonna. Yes, I know his name. That the Empire has this giant moon. It looks like a titty from our diagram, but it totally blew up Alderaan and shit. So we've got to go blow it up as well. Ceaseless violence negates ceaseless violence, according to our mythologies. That's what we say at the Rebel Alliance here. Respond with violence. Yes. So as you can see, the way to destroy the Death Star is clearly detailed in these plans as this giant hole in the side that we can shoot a torpedo in and it will blow it up. You can see it here. It's very obvious. I don't know why we needed plans to tell us this. It's right there. It's a big hole.
And then it's a hole 2 meters. Like, nobody can get that. It's only 2 meters long. And then Luke steps in.
What do you mean nobody can get that? I've been shooting Womp Rats in my T-16 smaller than that. Down in Beggar's Canyon. Also, Biggs Darklighter, my old friend that was here from a deleted scenes here. Hi, Biggs.
Luke,
hello,
I don't believe it. I'm Biggs. Remember me from that deleted scene?
Oh my god.
Hi, I have a mustache.
I don't, because it was deleted. I don't remember you because it was deleted. That's true. It's what he looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, it seems like we're gonna be flying together, Biggs. I sure hope you don't die.
Wow, I feel like I'm going to die because I'm your best friend that you've only just met.
But no, but I remember you from a long time ago.
You don't remember
Not
me.
really, no.
No,
I don't, because they deleted that scene. Okay, so Luke hops in the X-Wing. They load up R2. R2-D2, be careful. I care about you now because we're best friends.
They are totally gay for one another.
Fuck you too. Yeah, 100%. And is this the Death Star run now?
Right, so all the X-Wings are up in the air now. They're going for the attack against the Death Run. The Death Star.
Gold leader standing by. Red leader standing by. Blue 6 standing by.
Red October standing by.
Starfighter Maverick standing by.
And then he's Poke Pilot Goose behind him.
Blue Delta Alpha Force standing by. This is Voltron standing by. This is Red October standing by. What's another thing? What was the Family Guy gag that they did?
I swear. I was like, Family Guy did this too. Yeah. It just keeps going. Yeah. And Luke Skywalker standing by. I'm
standing
Red
by.
6? Oh, he's Red 5, wasn't he?
Red 5?
Red 5 standing by. I think so. He's Red 5 or 6. I think Biggs was the other one.
Yeah.
Because it's like, and then Jack Porkins is like Red 2 or something.
And then you got
the
Wedge.
big fat guy. He's cool.
Hey, my nephew will eventually become Obi-Wan. Wow.
Yeah, that's really cool.
That's
and
really
also
cool.
his like family member, because he's both an Antilles, died at the start of the movie. He got choked to death. If you remember him. I called him Wedge because I'm an idiot, but Wedge is in this one. Yeah, Rebel Alliance.
Rebel Alliance.
Keep it in the family. That's their second motto. Luke and Leia took it a little too Yeah. All right. So they're going to attack the Death Star,
and then they go attack the Death Star. Now we go on to the Death Star.
Oh, that's right. Oh, we're back.
We're back on the Death Star.
Who's this? What happens in this scene? I don't remember.
And then, like, there's an Imperial officer comes up to me and he asks, how much
Lord
is
Vader.
it for TIE fighters coming at me? And then we're gonna send the TIE fighters against the Rebel Alliance. We will crush them with my fist.
Okay, we'll do the thing. Lord Vader, some X-Wings are approaching. Should we launch the TIE fighters?
Launch all of them now. We shall crush this Rebel Alliance like I crushed Obi-Wan.
Yes, Lord Vader. Also, he kind of just disappeared. No one saw you kill him.
I crushed him with my bare hands. I used the Force.
You don't have proof of that, Lord Vader.
I used the Force. The Force. The Force.
What do you want me to call the? Then okay, they're flying down.
Yeah, we're flying in space. We're in space now.
We're gonna have all the action shots from the movie because Barry's gonna spend the next 4 hours getting it perfect. What happens? They just kind of there's like turrets shooting at him. It's like pew, pew, pew.
Yeah.
I'm making a run on the Death Star. I am an unnamed rebel pilot. No, don't go in, rebel pilot, unnamed man. And he blows up.
And then the rebel leader goes in, and then Luke's just like, no, don't go in there. You die too. And then he dies.
And Luke's like, I guess I have to make the run on the Death Star, and it flies him.
And then Vader comes in with his TIE fighter. He's shooting at him. He's just like, I'm the best.
Oh no, it's the bad guy. I don't know him yet, but he seems evil. And then out of nowhere, it's the Millennium Falcon. Yahoo! Great shot, kid.
Great kid. Don't get cocky.
Not the line, but
not
okay.
the line, but sure.
Great kid. Now go get cocky and blow up the space station.
Yep. And then he goes
yes, Han, I'll do that.
Run.
And Vader goes spinning out. He goes. As he goes away. Yeah. And Luke's like, I'm going in. I'm gonna make the shot.
Use the Force, Luke. Use the Force.
What do you mean, use the Force? I'm using my visors and my tactical sensor thingies. They're pretty accurate.
Use the Force. It's me.
I will control
it. You'll be fine, Luke. You'll be fine. Don't use that. Don't trust AIs. Don't trust
I don't know if I trust you.
Don't trust
This is
AI.
gonna work.
It's gonna take over the world.
R2 says it's gonna work.
There's going to be a whole strike in 2023. Writers are not gonna like it. Okay.
We're gonna miss our chance, Obi-Wan. We've had to turn around and come back in again because you spent too long talking to me. R2-D2 was really mad because he had it locked on. He had it locked on, Obi-Wan.
Use the Force, Luke. Force.
All right, okay.
Force, Luke.
Flips the
Force.
visor off. All right, shut up. I'll use the Force. Gosh. And he fires the torpedoes. And goes. And then he somehow manages to get far enough away before it goes kapwa, and then blows up Death Star.
Yeah. And they all lived a happily adventure at the end. And then it's a celebration ceremony, and they get.
The Cantina band are there. I hired the Cantina band to come play at the ceremony because they're really good.
Oh my gosh, your boys did it. Here's a gold medal. I'm going to give one to you, and you're kind of a sexy little Captain Man, Han Solo. I'm going to see you later.
I'll see you in the sequel, princess.
Oh my god,
wait a minute.
Like a sequel?
I'm still in love with her. Zip it. Zip it, kid. Don't get cocky. Give your medal to the Wookiee. You said it, R2. I sure hope the Empire does not strike back in any way. That would suck.
And then, yeah.
That's exactly how George Lucas pitched it. Not many people know that.
Like that.
That's exactly how he did. We quoted that word from word.
I'm reading it right now. We quoted that word for word.
Yeah.
That's somehow still better than all the Star Wars sequels.
We would like to apologize for this episode in advance.
Oh man. So that's it, everyone.
Yeah.
That's there goes the camera. It survived.
Oh no! He's now a force ghost. We can't see him
I'm
anymore.
a force ghost
He's
now.
gone.
I'm gone forever.
Oh no!
Oh no. I don't know
Oh
why he's
no!
doing it, but I'm still here in form
I don't
and
know.
spirit.
What do we do now? Is that it?
That's it. That's the end of the podcast.
50 episodes.
Thanks for sticking around, everyone. Thanks for 50 episodes. Thanks for everything. You guys are the best. We'll obviously see you in episode 51 of the podcast, and hopefully it'll be a lot better than this one. Make sure to stick around.
We're never doing this again, so don't worry.
Hey, we still, when we get to 100, we might do the second one.
Oh God, no.
Thanks for coming.